Welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast, everybody. I'm one of your hosts, Heather, and always with me is Tony, little buddy, a.k.a. little buddy, hanging out over there.
Yeah. Apparently the pups are saying hello, too.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I do believe it was the guy in the chair tapping his foot. Got him going. But hi, guys. How's everybody doing out there? We're here hanging out. Hopefully everything is sounding good. I don't know if you can hear the monsters in the background. Maybe not. But yeah, we're just here hanging out. How have you been doing, Tony?
It's been a crazy week. You know, the fair's going on.
It is,
you know,
definitely.
observing that's been wow.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about that a little later because 25 loads of sawdust in a wheelbarrow is fun.
Doesn't sound like my idea of fun. That is for sure. But yeah, so did you want to start out with your week and maybe?
Sure, yeah, I could talk about that. Like
All
I
right.
said, the fair. I dropped a new tune.
I did see
which,
that.
we'll be talking about that a little bit.
Little
That's
bit.
been about 20 some years in the making again.
Yeah.
Tim, obviously, shout out to him. We had to hang out at the open mic.
Cool. Very
That
cool.
was great.
Yeah.
It's always cool when you see other fellow musicians show up. And then you just got to get to hang out and, like, support each other. Because
Right.
I don't think there's enough of that in live music. Where it's like, yeah, I've been to a ton of shows
Yeah.
for, local friends and local bands and whatnot. But just, like, getting to do that. And then if you're lucky enough to get to share the stage with them, that's even funner.
That's
'cause
even cooler,
We've
yeah.
done that 1,000 times.
Yeah, we actually have. That's been a lot of fun as well.
Just ramping up for... the Palooza Saturday. I'm super geeked about that.
I'm very excited about that.
But yeah, the week picking heavy stuff up, putting heavy stuff down, sweating,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fasting again because I'm trying to get my my brain space and my body space all in the same space.
I get it.
So,
I totally
come
understand.
Tuscaloosa, I can enjoy the amazing food trucks that they have there.
Right.
And, I can press the flesh along with everybody else because you're actually going to be vending there again.
I will be vending there.
So
I'm
that's going
excited.
to be a blast. Looking forward to helping out with that. And
Yeah.
being, part of the crew, part of the ship.
It'll be a lot of fun.
But,
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's in a nutshell. I mean, I got to... almost play D&D, but then we had sound issues, so that didn't work out. So
No.
shout out to, Brian, the dollar store professor. Love that
Yes.
dude.
Yes.
We're playing D&D once again, which is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I'm out there doing stuff.
Yeah.
You're trying to get stuff done, adulting. I mean, obviously I had my birthday.
Yeah, you
That
were.
was,
that's open mic night. That was your birthday.
That was
wasn't
open
it?
mic night, man.
Very cool.
And here's the thing: the whole entire place erupted and sang "Happy Birthday" to me, which
Aw,
was
man.
spurred on by the drummer. Shout out to Jimmy there, James.
Yeah.
And I got interviewed for my birthday. That was
You got
weird.
an interview for your birthday, like
Yeah.
this kind of interview, or like a job interview?
Like this interview,
Very cool.
The girl that they have working there, she's starting her own podcast, and
Yeah.
she reached out to me for some pointers, and she's like, "Well, hey, can I do
Yeah.
an interview with you?" And I was like, "Sure."
Cool.
So
Very
we
cool.
were live in the open mic night stream that they have there.
Yeah.
So that was fun. She's like, "Well, tell me what some of the answers or whatever that you have for some of this stuff." And I'm like, "Are you old enough to hear some of these answers?"
Are you?
Which I mean,
Yeah.
it was. I think she was like 19 or 20, and I'm just
Okay,
like, "Oh
so it's
God."
just starting out, just brand new.
And like I said, support local, which is always fun
Very
because
cool.
she's still excited to do like.
What kind of podcast is she doing?
That's the thing is she's still deciding. She's just
Okay.
getting in front of the camera on the mic.
Trying to get more comfortable with it,
Yeah.
trying to get that gift of gab going.
Well, and I mean, asking questions and interviewing. Like I told her, I said, "Hey, reach out to Heather. She's an incredible interviewer."
Oh, thank you.
And well, I mean, you are, and I'm not just saying that because
Because
I'm
I'm
your
right
co-host.
here. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like
No.
I mean, we've had guests come on the show, and they're like, "Wow, those were really good questions after the show."
I
So-
never thought that would be a thing. Honestly, I never did because I was so like shy. Believe it or not,
Yeah,
I was very very
I
shy.
remember. I just shared some memories off the old
Yeah.
studio page of us hanging out in the studio. Man, 10 plus
And
years ago.
yeah, it still blows my mind because I do remember. I remember being like this painfully shy kid, like just super shy,
Yeah.
and didn't was so worried about what everybody else thought, or if I was cool enough, or if I could.
And now look at you.
I
You're
could
the,
do
you're
this.
the trend-setting cool kid.
Trend-setting cool kid. That's what it's like to be 46. But I live by the whole theory of, and it's an experience.
Oh, 100%.
It's an experience, and I also try to remind people we are all dorks. Just flat out, we are all dorks.
Yep.
We are all dorks, and I try to remind people like we're human. We're going to mess up. People are going to be completely strange. They're going to be painfully awkward. They're just nerdy, whatever. I got a guy over there saying no, he's not. He's just super cool. But I try to remind people of this. Like there will be so much judgment going on, and I'll be like perspective. Everybody's perspective is so different. Can be so different or so together, you know what I mean?
Well, we're all limited edition,
playback.
man. I mean, come on, we're one of a kind here, and even if you're a twin, you're still one of a kind because you're the other half to the whole of the twin.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, it's exciting, especially going to festivals with you because, like, you've walked out several different times, and I'm like, how is she gonna pull this off? That's not something that I would wear, and every single time. There's been somebody at one of these festivals going, oh my God, girl, you are living your best life. I love your outfit.
Just wait till this one, because,
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, look, living on the edge of some of the wardrobe choices you have, I'm like, man, I don't know how this is going to work. And then you kill it. Like, straight up kill it.
I appreciate that. Well, and that's the funny thing about it. Here's the little secret. One, thrift stores have really good stuff.
Don't
in
they?
Them. I will say, like, very much, thrift stores are really where I tend to go to. Because I do find really good stuff, especially in my size. And I let go of, listen, I'm very, very modest about my body because I know what my body looks like, whatever. But it doesn't mean that I can't be fashionable, that I can't wear something, that will look nice or,
you are on point.
But I am. I'm very modest about myself, and I wear lots of color. I'm not obviously right now, but I generally tend to wear more color than anything. Like that one dress that has the flowers and it's flowy, and like I swear I'm gonna find another one in like every size I possibly can. But it just mostly became coming to authentic self, like accepting your authentic self and not worrying about what other people, because people are gonna say something.
Of course.
Good, bad, ugly.
100%.
There's always going to be somebody judging, and that's why I continue to go forward with what I was saying is everybody's perspective is different.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I think you hit the nail on the head is let's have some excitement in our lives because you never know what's going to work. Like, I've always been a jeans and t-shirt kind of guys because you can't really screw that up. Although being at the county fair, you've seen a lot of screw up with jeans and t-shirts.
See, and then there's that thing, like, you see things, you say things, you think things.
Yeah.
And like I said, everybody fucking marches to the beat of their own drum, and they, you know what? They may think they look the best. I'll look back at some of the Dr. Phil shit, right? Yeah. I'm hot, and I know it, and you're like, wait, how?
Catch me outside.
What? But I think about it, like, yes, TV, whatever you want to say.
Oh, it's totally ramped up.
But I see that, and I'm like,
right.
They live among us. It's okay. Got a couple things over here in the chat. Hello, weirdos. Howdy, hi, y'all, says Tim. Weirdo. Dave is tuning in. 50. Welcome to my world, a-hole. John, your cousin's tuning in, says now that you're 50, you need to chill just a bit because they don't want to break a hip, old man. Because you don't want to break a hip, old man. And Dave says shy people are screamers in bed.
Good to know, Dave.
Don't know what don't know what you're talking about. John says, laughing my ass off. You are out are just like my Mustang. Love it or hate it. Either way, you're still looking cool. Dr. Phil, like Dr. Full. Yeah.
Right. Well,
No, I'm just saying, like...
Here's the thing. Hitting 50, like, look, this is the best I've ever felt in my whole entire life.
I'm glad you feel that way, because, like, I hit 46 and I put my back out again. I pulled a muscle. I thought it was a kidney stone because I've had one in there apparently since, like, 2018, 2017 or something.
Apparently
something crazy.
It's gathering friends.
And I thought that that's what was happening. I was like, well, here we go. Decade, whatever. Here we go. So I went up to the ER. I wanted to go here closer because I have another job over in Frankenmuth. So I was like, today's the day that I work. Only a couple of them out of the week. So I was like, all right, I'll go in there. I'll get out. I'll go to work.
Yeah.
No big deal. So this was on Sunday.
Sure.
Like 5 a.m. in the morning. So I was like, well, I'm just going to go to the closest one, even though I know I've not had good experiences in the past. I'm not crapping on our hospital here, but also not my favorite. So I went there. They took care of me. They gave me a shot. But they did give me like a IV first, and then they put the through.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, you're not going to work. It's not happening. It wasn't my kidney stone. I thought it was.
Oh.
I pulled the muscle, but it kept on coming around to the front on my other side, and I was like, I'm not trying to be a hypochondriac, but I was like,
that shit hurts.
Is my appendix gonna explode? Like, what the heck is... Like, I've never felt this before.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, god dang. I better go get checked out. So they did the CT scan just to make sure everything was good.
Right.
And, nah. Everything was good. I just pulled a muscle. But I wanted to make sure, because I didn't want to be like, I'm going to go to work, and then I'm going to die on the floor in the back room, and nobody... Okay, so maybe that was a little bit hypochondriac. But
I mean, it's probably fine. Walk it off, right? Rub some dirt in it.
Probably fine. Probably fine, but...
Well, that's what I was getting at, is that I hit 50, and people are like, well, what's it feel like to be 50, old man? I'm like, I have no fucking clue. I just got here.
Yeah, like, you haven't even had a full year of it. You're just like,
right.
Yeah.
But I will say, in the, 6 days that I've been 50, I've had more energy. I've been out picking heavy stuff up and putting heavy stuff down like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Like, it's great, because I ride around town with my godson because our vehicle's on the fritz right now.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's funny because I'm blowing him out of the water on my bike while he's riding his, and I'm going, there's something like what is going on right now? Because and like he's 18, he's going balls out on this bike. Yeah. And I'm just like, this is great, man.
This kid is not keeping up. Well, I can say that is not an illusion on the camera. Like, you are really what you are right now in the camera. Like, your skin, everything. I'm like, how? What are you doing? What's the secret?
Man, I'm telling you, fasting is amazing. Mm-hmm. Because, if you're doing it for the reasons to lose weight, that's the wrong reason to do it. If you're doing it to set your body into healing mode.
Yeah.
And, obviously there's a biblical and spiritual element of that. And yes, that is a lot of the reasons why I do it. To maintain focus, to have mental clarity, to sometimes it's okay to be hungry.
Right. To
keep your eyes on the prize. But, that's the thing, is it's so surreal being 50. Because we talked about last week, looking back and going, wow. When my parents or my grandparents were 50, it's like they look older than dinosaur shit.
Just such a difference.
Right.
Such a difference, yeah.
So anyways, how was your week, little buddy?
I don't even know.
We completely blew past all that.
That's all right. I'm okay with that. I will tell you, the new gig is awesome. I love it. I love it. Thing is, nobody told me about this, is that when you get done with your stuff, you're pretty much done with your stuff. I don't know how to slow down. I'm like, okay, what's next? It was kind of surreal today because the mail came at like, they went and got it and then come back and I was like, ooh, I got something to do now. And the girl that was cleaning, she started laughing and I was like, I mean, seriously, I'm just happy to have something to do. But I mean, I get to do graphic design there for like our sign
Yeah.
that we put up and all that stuff. So that's really cool. I'm happy about that. Like I got to do the sign up there for Hit Point Hobbies. Um, his wife, Brandon's wife, did a really awesome job on their
Casey's
graphic
so
art.
cool.
Yeah, she did a really great job on that. But for our sign up there, it gets pixelated.
Yeah.
So it wasn't transcending on there. Like it wasn't doing its best job for it. So I kind of figured that was going to happen just because of the way the writing and stuff was.
Sure.
Awesome sign. But I tried to keep exactly to their theme. And I even like found the dragon right down to the other little thing, the little character that they had, the archer.
Yeah.
And then I made a sign that would transcend on there. So I messaged and I was like, hey, you know, I didn't want to step on anybody's toes,
Sure.
but I can't put this up here because, you know.
It's not
So
translating
I hurried
well.
up and I like whipped a sign out really quick, and then they got there and I was like, hey, does this look good? And they were like, yeah, that works. So I went to go put it up on the sign. I'm syncing it, doing all the things I got to do to get it up there. And I'm like, okay, let's walk out and see it. You think that thing sunk to the thing? I was like, no. So I had to go back in. I was like, hold on one second. I promise. But because we did walk out there, the old one was still up there because it wasn't sinking and getting rid of the old one.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, hey. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. So I hurried up, went back in, got it to go up the new one. And he was like, perfect. So he was like, great job. I'm like, oh, I've been
You've always been really great
fiddling
at
with
that,
that
though.
for a while. So yeah, I mean, I love doing it, and I learned some new things today with it. I was like, all right. So
Yeah, I mean,
I've been enjoying
graphics has
that.
been your thing, like designing stuff and
It's
putting
fun.
logos up there. Like, you've always nailed it. Seriously.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Like I have been able to do like use that creativeness, and I had one of the girls come in and she's like, oh, you really do like working on that, don't you? I was like, what else am I doing? You know, I didn't say that, but I was like, what else am I doing right now? You know, like,
Right.
but I'm proud of myself because I've actually, and it's hard for me to always say that. Like, I'm proud of myself. You know, it feels weird to me because of growing up and like being more of a humbling to
Yep.
not brag about things, but I am proud of myself because I have come a long way in the past couple years. Like,
Yeah.
to be able to walk in there with confidence and start a new job at 46, almost 46, you know, like I was 10 days short of being that age, and I'm like, I'm learning something new, and, you know, I'm doing really well with it. So it's nice because I get out of work, I come home, get to have dinner, and then I do Beat Saber for my workout. And I have been enjoying that a lot. So
That's awesome.
that is something else. It's like helping me to feel more active. Like,
Yeah.
I come home with golden retriever energy. I'm like, let's go. What are we doing? What's new? What's happening tonight? You know, like
I've been accused of that a couple of times.
it just feels good. And like right now with the season of like markets and
Yeah.
vending and stuff, my Saturdays are pretty much, you know, booked for that. But you know, I have to step out, and like last Saturday went over to Rodney and Mary's house. Like I haven't been there.
Right.
And we figured it out because we got in there. I was like, oh, wow, your house looks really cool. Like, you guys redid this and that. She's like, yeah, 2 years ago. I was like, oh, my gosh, it's been that long. But I'm glad that, you know, like, trying to get back into
Yeah.
peopling again and, you know, not being exhausted from work.
When
So.
you finally find your rhythm and you're in a good place, you forget a lot of the things that you enjoyed doing.
Yes.
And people be one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it was fun working at the fair and, you know, picking stuff up and putting heavy stuff down. And it was hilarious because the one girl there, she's like, wow. She's like, you guys are really making light work of this stuff. And, you know, Nick chimes in. He's like, yeah. He's like, the old man turned 50. She's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And she's like, holy cow, you're showing all these younger kids. And I'm like, well, you know, look, I'm being paid to do a job, so get your hustle on and do your thing.
Right.
And when I got done, obviously I was tired because picking heavy stuff up and putting heavy stuff down.
Right.
But went home, got a shower, and just kind of chilled for the rest of the night. But I still had energy because I was doing laundry, vacuuming the studio
Yeah.
out. Like, the studio's looking incredible now.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally get that, where it's like, yeah, you put in a hard day's work, but then you come home and you still have stuff left in the tank.
Yeah, well, this is a different thing for me because I've worked retail for 26 years or something like that.
How have you lasted that long without killing somebody?
You know what? Because that whole mindset, again, back to perspective. Like, don't get me wrong, has it been challenging? Are there people that I'm just like, for instance, let's tell some stories. For instance, there was a guy that was like, is there anybody else that I can talk to? I was like, oh, like a guy? There's like things like those. Obviously when I first started out in retail, it was bumpy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was in the factory. I worked in the factory for a little while, but then obviously after that I went to retail.
Yeah.
But first starting out, people getting mad at you for stupid stuff. It finally just occurred to me that it did not matter. It didn't matter what was going on because that person that was in front of me, they were going to walk out and they were still going to have a shitty day.
Right.
I wasn't going to hold on to that because I wasn't having the shitty day.
Yeah.
So I'd just say, okay. Whatever they're upset about, they're upset about. So I would just like brush it off, let it go. I held on to more things about worrying if I was good enough in my job, if I was doing the right things, if I was stacking up to everybody else. I ran myself in circles for so long, and finally I will say around last summer is when I finally started to go, stop worrying about what other people are thinking, or if you match, if you stack up to what other people's expectations are. What are your expectations of yourself?
Yeah, can we start there, please? Guys, get part of the conversation. What are your expectations for yourself? And if you don't have any, grow some.
Well, I mean, for real, I had to stop worrying about what other people were thinking because guess what? All I was doing was looping in my own head, and that was exhausting. So I'm exhausted doing that. I'm exhausted because I'm working like ridiculous hours because everybody knows retail. You don't have a set schedule.
No.
There's no way to get sleep. There's no like open, close. Like, how are you ever going to have a routine? I didn't.
Yeah.
Now with this, I do. I have a routine. All the way right down to just like, my gut's being good too. Just saying.
That's good.
So, I mean, I get 8 to 9 hours of sleep now.
That's awesome.
Because also my commute is 3 minutes. Timed out 3 minutes, and I get to come home for lunch. I get to relax. I actually get to breathe. Like I'm not doing such physical stuff, so I'm able to not spend that part of me and come home and spend it on working out and eating the right things and, actually staying up and watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. We'll get into that. But really though, like
when you find your function and your vibe, it just circumvents so many other things and just puts the path right in front of you. All you got to do is walk it out. And it's great. I'm truly happy that you're finally at that place.
Finally, after 20 plus years that
Facts.
I'm not looping in my head. I'm not worrying about if I stack up. I'm not.
Right?
But I do feel like not having a set schedule and not being able to sleep but maybe 4 to 6 hours a night.
Yep.
Not eating the right things. Not,
That's so huge.
It is.
Eating the right things.
Yeah. Well, and in those kind of moments, when you are just feeling like you're exhausted, like you have nothing, you don't want nothing more than something that you think is going to fulfill that.
Comfort food.
Sugar, whatever. I'm not saying like I don't have that stuff, but since doing that and now starting to get into that routine, I've stayed the same for months.
Well, it's easier to combat it. When you're in a mentally and emotionally healthy place, it's easier to combat the poor choices that you just kind of click.
It's a lot different.
Yeah.
It's a lot different. Like, I've stayed the same. I haven't up or down.
Yeah.
Even on the island. Dave's on here right now. Dave gave me, like, a brookie, a brownie. Like, these are all gluten-free stuff. And, like, two chocolate chip cookies. And we ate, we did stuff. But one day it was so cold and rainy, like I just stayed in my hammock with my little cookie in there. I had a hammock cookie, and I didn't gain anything.
Right.
I came home and I thought, oh my God, I have gained. I'm sure I gained something.
Nope.
No. I was shocked at that, but I think that comes with that piece too.
Sure.
So.
I have a ton of stuff over
Okay,
here on
let's
Facebook. So, Main Event Mike's chiming in, says, only weirdos say greetings. And I was like,
yes.
damn right. And then Lexi Rose is chiming in at work, but popping in to say hi real quick.
Hey.
Hi, Aunt Heather. Look at you guys. Freaking go. Get after it. Whimsy, no matter what anybody says. And then Julie's chiming in, says it's rough. And then Josh Batts is chiming in, says, what's up, Tony? Dawn's chiming in, says, hi, guys. And then Dawn says, can't wait to hang out with you guys Saturday.
She will be there.
It's going to be
excited.
freaking awesome.
Over here in YouTube, let's see what we have here. Dave says, when I take a poop, it reminds me of Editor J. John says,
facts.
Why is it our parents at this age look like they were 10 to 15 years older, but us at the same age look the same as we did 10 to 20 years ago? I don't know. Like,
I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, here's the thing: is when I finally put that into perspective, I was watching Joe Rogan, right, and he started talking about how old he actually was. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no way, because he's like in his late 50s, I think it is. The dude's jacked.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going, okay, I got some
You got a
work
new
I
man
gotta
crush,
do.
it sounds like.
Well, but I mean, think about it. You got Hugh Jackman when you watch the Deadpool and Wolverine. The dude's like, what, early 60s, I think? Mm-hmm. And he's jacked. Like, he's cut.
Yeah.
He's toned. And I'm going, man, if I'm going to make it through to like 70, because I always say I'm going to live forever just to piss people off. Because it's like, holy shit, that guy's still alive.
Right.
I got to do something health-wise
Right.
that I've not done before.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously what I'm doing is working. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep, you know, eating right and fasting when I'm not. I'm going to keep working out, picking heavy stuff up and putting heavy stuff down.
Yep.
I'm going to ride my bike all over Hell's Half Acre because I'm in town. Gas is what, almost $5 now?
Yeah, I don't know, because I haven't had to fill my car up in forever.
But that's what I'm saying, though, is that,
Yeah.
look, hey, man, no one's coming to save you. You got to
Right.
figure that stuff out.
Right.
And if, you know, the reps and sets are what's keeping you young and keeping you
A
active.
Beat Saber.
Well, I mean,
You know?
the soft and squishy parts need to stay soft and squishy. And the
Yeah.
firm parts need to be firm. So if you're working
on it. Working on it, too, yeah.
And so am I. Look, I commend anybody that takes their health as a priority
Yeah.
to go, hey, you've got this much.
This is a tough thing here, though.
It
like,
is.
Let's say cookies are good,
Bro.
you know? One thing that I think is also helping me to get away from the sugar cravings
Sure.
is there's not a lot of like options for dairy-free, gluten-free, other than what
You're
I
not
make.
wrong.
Other than what I make, you know, there's not really a whole lot around here, so that kind of does help me to not have that sweet sugar craving all the time. So there's
Yeah.
that. I do have a couple other things over here.
Me
Dave
too.
said, just ate a huge piece of lemon meringue pie, so good. Answer to John about our parents looking older at our age now. Easy answer, they had us kids. And also, Dave,
Gen X, baby.
Dave, I'm just going to say, you forgot the word used to. Used to. Also, MTG attitude, I'll outlive you. Probably so, yeah. What do you got over there?
Bobby's chiming in and says, I'm determined to live till 100 and I'll be all there, but brains and body. And then Gina's chiming in. She says, amen, sisters. Cookies are the bomb.
They are. There was a whole thing one time when I was like, pocket cookies.
Bro.
I forgot what it was, why I had a cookie in my pocket, but I was like, pocket cookie.
So I'm following this guy on Instagram and I can never remember his name, but like he follows all these like trendy cooking recipes and stuff.
Yeah.
And he makes them to see if they're actually good because he's one of those guys that's not jacked.
Right.
But like you can tell he's athletic. And he's making these things that are like they're high protein, low calorie, and there's different substitutions that he'll put in.
Yeah.
As compared to, hey, well, we're not going to pour like 5 pounds of sugar into something.
Right.
We're going to use honey.
Right.
Or, we're completely going to remove the sweet part about that and add like protein powder. Mm-hmm. Which, it's funny because me and Matthias have been sitting there going, dude, we got to make this. We got to make this.
Yeah.
Like, there was a recipe that we found for chicken... what was it? Jalapeno cheese popper Hot Pockets.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that just looks amazing. Mm-hmm. And it's, they were using, what was it? It was the chicken for the Hot Pocket part of it.
Like a chicken crust? Like
yeah.
Okay. All
and
right.
then like the melted cheese with the jalapenos, and there was like a couple other ingredients there. And I'm like, dude, we can so make this.
I'm telling you what. This is going to sound really weird because I loved cheese.
Yeah.
Like, until I started, like, staying away from dairy, I love cheese. Like, I think I ate cheese every single day. Like, every day. I'm surprised that my blood pressure, for one, is freaking ridiculously good. I'm shocked at how good it is.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I used to eat a bunch of cheese. Like, Cheese House was my favorite place to stop in Frankenmuth. Like, cheese on everything.
If I could live at that place, I would.
Extra cheese, all of that. But now that I've had to stop eating it, surprisingly, the dairy-free cheese it's slowly growing on me,
Look,
man.
when you invited me over for a birthday dinner, thank you again for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Loud love to you guys. The fact that if you didn't know, you wouldn't have known.
No. That's what the weird thing is about it.
Yeah. So. And it's so crazy because it's almost like your brain goes, why is this so good and why have I never had this cheese?
You know what's really weird is I remember the stuff I made, but I'm like, what did we have for dinner on your birthday? I know you were here. I know we had dinner, but I'm like, what do we have?
Well, so obviously one of my personal favorites was the birthday brownie and the, what was
cashew.
The cashew bark.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, if you didn't know, you wouldn't have known.
No.
And it was so good.
The bark was the dates, butterscotch, black lava, salt, and peanut butter, and pecans.
Right.
That's what that was. But,
like, and all of that stuff is really good for you.
And it got eaten, but not by me because I couldn't have it.
Right. Well, and the burgers were even on point.
That's
like
what
the
burger. Yeah, the bacon burger. Cheese.
Yes.
Oh my God, how did I forget that that's what we had for dinner?
And the fries. So and the cheese sauce that wasn't cheese.
That was good.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just like, dump.
Yeah, you really wouldn't have known.
No.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying is there's so many alternatives. You have to experiment.
Yes.
And if you're shopping at the right places, you're not blowing a whole ton of money. Like Aldi's, God, do I love Aldi's.
Yeah.
Like we made lunch for Matthias and Nick today.
Yeah.
And we ended up only spending like $30.
It's crazy how much of a difference it is. Not that we're not sponsored by any of these. Just
no, I wish I was, though. I love Aldi's.
Just letting y'all know.
But that's the thing is we ended up getting like cheese. We got the what was it? The sun-dried sweet pepper turmeric wraps.
Oh, okay.
And I think we got what was it? Red onions and I think sour cream. And then we went to the local meat market. Shout out to Mary, love you.
Yeah.
And got like 2 pounds of chicken for $8.
Wow.
And I think we got a couple of other things at Aldi's, and I'm drawing a blank as to what it was. But like for $30, and they had leftovers.
Wow.
And Matthias, he's all of 18. He smashed 4 tacos.
Yeah.
Nick ate 3, and there were still leftovers, and I'm just like, good God.
Yeah.
For $30 for 2 people, and there's still leftovers, like that's impressive.
It's unbelievable what you can come up with, especially when you have just a couple people to feed. Like, I don't know. I was saying
and it was
today,
all fresh.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I was saying today, I was like, it shocks me because I feel like I really don't ever finish a plate. Once in like breakfast stuff I can do. I'm usually pretty good. I can eat breakfast. Is like, but like the rest of the stuff, I'm like, okay, I'll put this away for later. So
I got more in chat here. Dawn's trying to get it. Says You are absolutely right, Heather. There's nothing much gluten, dairy, sesame, or nut-free. So why am I fat?
She has got so like I don't think I try to navigate mine. A lot of people, I think other people feel sorry for me more than I feel sorry for me.
Right.
For my allergies. So
Andrew
like,
chimed in
I'm
after
sorry.
her and says, "Why am I gaining weight just listening to this?"
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, Andrew. But no, that's the crazy part about it is there's so many different healthy alternatives.
Yeah.
To just shoving food in your face, one with no flavor,
Yeah.
two with no texture or color. Like, I mean, you remember Hannah? We had her on here.
Yep.
And she talked about, look, eat the colors of the rainbow,
And
and your body will know what to do with it.
And I remember them. Can we eat? What is it? Broccoli sprouts.
Broccoli sprouts and a
with
30
beer?
rack.
Yeah, I was like, she was not budging on that.
She was not.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the thing, though, is that as you grow and learn on our health journey, if you will, that the amount of food that you learn how to taste, and because like we were sitting for my birthday dinner, and I'm like, you know what would be amazing with this? And you're like, oh yeah, well then there's this. And I think we were just talking about like honey and maybe a little more sea salt, and just watching it's the ratatouille thing.
Yeah.
With the strawberry and cheese and the mushroom.
Yep.
Like, taste this. Oh my God, that's amazing. Now taste this.
Yeah.
Now put it together. And like we did another blackberry reduction.
Yeah.
For the chicken tacos today. And oh man, I don't think you guys understand how amazing blackberry reductions are when you put them in chicken or burger or steak or whatever. Because holy cow.
I have not tried that yet. It still sounds very good though.
Look, it's Charcoal and Ash, I think the place is.
Yeah.
Did I say that right this time?
I think you did, yeah.
I always screw it up.
Yeah.
I'm
wondering if because Mike's listening. I wonder if they ever went and had the fish.
Yeah,
and chips
Mike,
there.
did you go, buddy?
Did you
Because
go?
like, look, the goat, the street tacos, the fish and chips, according to our guy in the chair, is the best he's ever had, and he's from the New England area.
Yeah.
They're on
shocked
point
me.
with their fish and chips.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
But yeah, I love the exploratory journey that we take when we cook food because
It's wonderful.
you know, here's the thing: are you going to spend $30 at a restaurant and maybe get a lousy cheeseburger and fries, or are you going to spend $30 and have leftovers for a couple of days and eat something that's fresh, that's healthy, and your body knows what to do with it?
Yeah.
I mean, I say it all the time. I will never be a skinny kid because of the way that you cook such amazing tasting food.
You know.
Because, but that's the thing though, is that I wouldn't eat if it didn't taste so good.
Right. Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Bobby's chiming in. She says, "You're mean. We shouldn't add borax." Boric acids to our daily diet. I mean, you know, there's a time and place for everything.
I suppose, yeah. I suppose so.
Generally, borax is used for laundry, but if you want to eat it, I mean, go ahead. Who am I to get in the way of progress? Because, you know, is guy popping up? Oh, there it is. He's got it on the screen. Pull it up on the screen. Yes, this is the place. Charcoal and Ash in downtown Davison.
Downtown Davison.
Oh,
very
man.
Good. Very
Look,
good.
you guys don't even know what you're missing. If you're over in that area, go over there. And here's the cool part about it. From the time that me and Baghead walked into this place until the time that we walked out, they were not playing fancy restaurant music. Mm-hmm. They were playing amazing rock and roll. They were playing hip hop. They were playing grunge.
Yeah, it was a bunch of different music when we were there as well, and the decor there. I was like, oh, this place
we're
is
not
pretty.
sponsored by them, but damn, I would love to get these
cool.
guys on the show so we could
take a sponsor.
We'll take one.
We would love to interview these guys and talk about their stuff. So I don't know, maybe we can reach out to them or something. Or hey, if you guys know them,
I know you guys like to talk about. We all talk about food, and you guys are like, yeah.
Send them our way. Which, speaking of that, I did actually get a confirmation from our other guy in the chair down there in Brighton.
Yeah.
He's actually doing a new cooking show called Food in the Spirit.
Cool.
And they're dropping a bunch of teasers on This Is My Brain right now because he's trying to get away from all the political stuff.
Yeah.
And he also dropped a new movie podcast, just to chat about movie quotes and this, that, and the other thing.
Very cool.
So
he's going back into
how we kind of
good.
started it off all those years ago.
Very good.
But here's the thing: food's everywhere. You can choose to engage with it or not.
Yeah.
And you know your limits.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. I got a couple things over here in
What you
chat
got?
on YouTube. Dave said the last time in that he ate Tony's tacos, I got a staph infection.
That's not meant for public consumption.
John
Dave.
says a couple of years ago, my son Cody changed his diet and went to the gym regularly and lost a bunch of weight, and recently convinced his older brother, over 300 pounds, to do the same thing with him with his help. So proud of both of them. And Dave said, that is awesome, John, for real. Charcoal and Ash can't wait for the messaging from you and me. I think that's what it says. Did I read that right?
What, did they message us?
Yeah.
For real?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Dave. That's Dave. No, it's not them. But yeah.
No, that place is amazing, seriously. And I had it one time.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, you always leave with an amazing impression of a restaurant that just does it right. And look, the tallow fries are absolutely legendary.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we'll definitely be venturing back over that way.
100%.
Got a couple more things to wrap up downstate, and then we'll be able to kind of enjoy that on the way.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Going back there, also looking forward to hearing about what songs you've been working on.
Oh, man. So, once again, shout out to my buddy Tim. That guy is, look, that guy is a 6-string slinger because, man, the chops that he's got. And on this track, well, we called it Taxi Cab for Junior because we were in the studio just kind of goofing around. And I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? And he's like, that's heavy. We should do something with that. So we just traded, guitar licks back and forth. And I'm not going to lie, it was inspiring to play all those years ago in the studio and then to refine the track.
Yeah.
And I just went, dude, can I release this? And he's like, yeah, go ahead. And it was funny because we were talking before the show. He's like, hey, man, we need to do more with that track. And I'm like, because here's the thing. The name, the experience actually came to me in a dream.
Okay.
And, I recorded it and sat it down. And I'm like, hey, take a couple passes at this or whatever. And I was explaining the whole thing to him. Now, the graphic that I chose for this, I couldn't use the AI prompt to come up with the idea. So I was just like, give me a melting taxi cab and, some dude standing on a corner with a guitar slung over his shoulder and some crazy shit going on in the background because that's the way it was in the dream.
Yeah.
And, I think I capitalized on most of the image, but the song, for those of you guys out there that love crazy shred guitar and going different places, it's very Steve Vai-esque.
Cool.
But the song's called Taxi Cab for Junior. It's on my YouTube page, Tony Bradley Guitar Music. So go check that out. And if you like it, there's tons more stuff on there because this is month 7, and I've released more than 7 tracks.
Almost month 8.
I know, right?
We're almost there. I can't believe how quickly July went.
Dude, I blinked and my birthday showed up.
Yeah.
Your birthday showed up.
Dave's birthday showed up.
Dave's birthday showed up. Our guy in the chair's honorary birthday showed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so fun being able to pull from multiple time periods of music that I've written either with people or I've just, stopped long enough to silence the noise in my head.
Yeah.
And then just record it that way. So I'm pretty excited about this one because it's been a long time coming, and man, there's nothing better than just grabbing your guitar and beating the hell out of it. When you're done, you're covered in sweat, and you're like, all right, the song's done. We're sending it out.
Yeah. Well, I feel that too. Like I'm laughing because I've been playing Beat Saber. I know it's not the same thing, but Like,
That's some Jedi shit, though.
did
Like,
you see
seriously.
it? Did you see it?
Yes.
I know he was.
I was watching
casting.
the live feed on the phone there, and I'm just like, good God, how would I get vertigo watching that?
And here's the funny part about it. I have vertigo. So me being able to actually play that,
How does that work?
I don't know. Because there is other games on there I cannot play.
Right.
Also, Dave said he's saying goodnight. Good night, Dave. Love
Night,
y'all.
brother.
He says love y'all. I don't know because I've gotten sick from watching like a 3D movie.
Yeah.
There's certain there's rides I can't go on.
Nope.
And then there are games on the VR that I cannot do that do make me sick, but they're the ones that you actually have to move around. Yes, I move in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm hitting things. I duck. There's been a couple times where I'm like, ooh, dang, yeah, that was a little bit too much. But it is so fun. I actually just downloaded the hip hop one.
Oh, really?
And I was playing that. I know the one that you probably saw was the Britney Spears one. That one is hard. I started out just on easy, and now I just started challenging myself to get play hard.
Yeah.
And it is crazy. I can't believe I can get through that one. I think I got expert on, and I was like, I don't.
That's
not expert,
crazy
but
to me.
So for me, that is the most uncoordinated person.
And you're killing it.
And I'm really doing really well. So I do recommend that for people that don't have very good balance or
Right.
or like me, knees hurting.
Well, look, when the
back,
Sith
things like
invade,
that.
I'm gonna hide behind you because you're the Jedi Master.
It is such a fun game. I would challenge you to play it one time just to try it.
Well, and that's the
it's so
crazy
fun.
thing about that is I don't get vertigo from games,
Mm-hmm.
but roller coasters, all of that other ghetto ass,
Yeah.
county fair stuff. The minute I'm on that, I'm puking,
Yeah.
and I'm just I
So
used to
here's-
be able to do this stuff when I was younger.
Oh yeah. And there's our things. We might look younger than what we are, but we can't do young things like that. I mean, but here's the other thing. I don't feel like I have to be in bed at 6:00. So going back to the age thing, when I would come home from my other job, because there was a lot more physical and everything.
Yeah.
I'd come home and I'd be like, I'm done for the day. I had no
Yeah,
energy.
you're tapped. Your tank's
I
empty.
hated that.
Yeah.
Hated that. But yeah, so now I can actually do, Beat Saber or whatever. It is fun. I would like to see you play it one time, or at least try it.
Well, we'll have to do that maybe on a live stream or something. But
Yeah.
that's the thing is that I don't know what it is about kind of where we're at in our lives right now,
Mm-hmm.
but it's nice to have enough left in the tank
Mm-hmm.
to where if you want to have the energy to do something, you can, but also having enough energy left to just relax.
Yeah. I try to...
that's huge.
I try to, stick to a routine, still do the, get my workout, eat, do all that stuff at night, and then do other things I gotta get knocked out, and then I'm like, okay, now it's time to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix.
And not immediately crash.
Yeah, have you watched it?
Yeah.
Have you seen? I was so shocked. Can we talk about this? I'm not giving away any
Spoilers.
I'm not giving away any spoilers or anything. No spoilers. If you guys have not watched it yet, I do recommend it. So I was nervous about watching this show because the movie pretty much killed me.
Yeah.
The movie was so stupid, so bad. I was like, I can't watch this. I cannot watch. So we started to see the previews for that on Netflix, and I was like, ooh, let's try it.
They
Let's
did
give
good.
it a shot. Holy crap, that was good. If you guys haven't watched it, I recommend it.
Well, speaking of what's I'm anticipating and super excited for is the new Spider-Man movie's dropping tomorrow. I
is it?
cannot wait.
I'm so far behind on that stuff. I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of Marvel stuff in between, but I did see that Ryan Reynolds went to a con in a Canadian tuxedo as
Jean Grey.
he was dressed up as Deadpool, but completely in
No, that was the joke. His Jean Grey Deadpool suit.
Okay, that makes sense. But it was so funny. And he's all walking around. Everybody's getting pictures.
They didn't know it was him.
They had no idea it was him. I did not realize how tall that man is actually.
Dude, he's the same height as Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap, man. That was so funny watching that.
Well, and that's the thing that I appreciate now that Hollywood is. I mean, Hollyweird is always going to be Hollyweird, but like there's still actors that are real people, and they're not buying into all of the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But they're still putting out good movies. And like, look, Tom Holland, and look, my personal favorite. Fight me in the comments. I don't care. John Bernthal, hands down, is the best Punisher ever, period.
And you would know because you have been watching that for quite a while now. I know that Punisher has a spat in your heart there. You always have the Punisher shirts on.
Dude, love Punisher.
You know?
Punisher's my jam. But that's the thing is that I don't know what it is about John Bernthal and just the depth that he explores the Punisher. And Frank Castle, like, look, I don't think people understand just how complicated the Punisher is as a character.
Yeah.
Let alone Frank Castle as a character being the Punisher.
Right.
And John Bernthal kills it, man.
Wasn't he in... Was he in Walking Dead? Am I getting that mixed up? Okay.
Yes, he was.
I thought so. I was like, he was the friend, wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay. Of the main character. He was the main character.
What?
Shane.
I think that's what it's... Yeah. But, well, and that following John Bernthal, like, I loved him in Fury. Mm-hmm. I loved him in, what was it, The Accountant? And, you know, following him in pretty much any movie he's done. Mm-hmm. Like, and now that I watched The Odyssey, not gonna lie, it was pretty good.
Was it good?
I mean, you know, obviously there's some agenda-driven stuff there, but we're not gonna get into that. But now you've got Tom Holland and John Bernthal in a Spider-Man movie with the Punisher.
Man,
let's fucking go.
All right. I think you've got my attention now. I was just talking about like haven't gone to the movies in quite a while. There's a couple ones I did kind of.
And the Hulk's in there too.
Oh.
Like the Spider-Man, the Hulk, the Punisher.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I'm ready to see this. Do you have anything over there in Facebook land? I have a few
nope.
things
Apparently,
over here.
after the eating Borax comment, everybody went to crickets. Even though there's a ton of people watching.
All right. Well, I'm glad everybody's watching. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
Hanging out with us as we talk about just everything and anything. John says we're already getting a Spaceball 2 and a Goonies 2, but But I think we need Wayne's World 3, and Ferris Bueller needs another day off.
Yes, dude.
The original
Why
cast
are we not
is
doing
also
that?
talking about trying to get together for another Encino Man. I did see that. I loved Encino Man and all of Pauly Shore's movies.
That was one of the first movies that I appreciated Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, what an awesome guy.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Link.
Such a good movie. Like, all of the son-in-law.
Yes. In the Army now. Jury
Duty. Absolutely. Biodome. Viva Las Biodome. Like, so many good movies. It was such good.
That's the stuff that we grew up on. And, like, even, you know, looking at a lot of this different stuff that's come out lately, like, what was it? Devin Townsend just dropped something about, what was it? Strapping Young Lad or something? And how it's like the 25th year anniversary since a certain record came out. Yeah. And I'm like, good God, where's the time gone? Mm-hmm. Because, you know, stumbling onto Strapping Young Lad because it was Devin Townsend, and I loved him in the Steve Vai Band.
Yeah.
And then following Devin's career since all of that, and how just talk about an incredible musician, an incredible songwriter, incredible singer. Like, go ahead, try and sing some Devin Townsend stuff. I'll wait.
Right.
Just that he's got one of those voices that it's so angelic, and then the other one is like literally the stuff that Nightmares is made of. And I'm just going,
all right.
Oh man. But when you have that level of musicianship, you can't help but be that way.
Right.
And, you know, celebrating so many of these other musicians and actors and stuff, it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
I want just a fraction of that talent to do some of the stuff that I want to do, which, you know, comes back to the reason why I popped on Facebook Live last night. Because I was just like, you know, sometimes you got to get on your front porch and grab an acoustic guitar.
And just hang out.
And it was weird because you guys came and hung out, and I'm like, wait, what? Okay.
You guys really do love me.
What? That was the other humbling thing about my birthday. Like, hundreds of birthday wishes. And this is not a flex. This is like that's humbling to me. Like, that many people give a shit about me for something as simple as my birthday. Like, wow. I when I was going through this stuff, and I tried to, if I missed any of you, I sincerely apologize, but thank you all.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not going to lie, I got a little choked up by it. I'm like, wow, this many people give a shit about me to wish me a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought the same. I was like, oh.
Right. I appreciate that so much. Like, that's, you talked about looping and your brain going to places because are you good enough?
Yeah.
And I just had all of these people wish me a happy birthday. Like,
yeah, I am.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's just going back to that conversation.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's really sad to look back and go, why did I do that to myself? You know?
Why did I bother to question the validity of who I am?
I'm grateful that I finally got to that point now, and I'm just like, you know, I did a lot of things. I don't want to say like I did a lot of bad things. It's not that. It's just I didn't have time for anything else because my mind would not stop. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It
100%.
sounds so weird to me to say that out loud.
Well, I mean, when you're your own worst enemy because of, nature versus nurture, it's, you don't take the time to stop and take stock of going, wait a minute, what am I actually doing here?
Yeah. Or shut out. Like, shut down, shut out.
Yeah.
Shut off.
It's a defense mechanism at that point where your brain's like, okay, enough is enough.
Yeah.
We're going to make you pass out or we're going to make you go to sleep.
Yeah.
And that's not healthy.
No,
like,
not
I
at all.
encourage anybody that's taking their mental health seriously to go, look, sometimes there's just some things you got to change. And it's probably going to be the most painful way to deal with it because we're humans and you change behaviors by sometimes the most painful thing you've ever experienced.
Yeah. Well,
ask me how I know.
Well, like, and having that situation, like looping and constantly worrying if you're good enough and if people are going to leave or not want to be in your life or not be your friend, that like pushes people away even more because you're like, I can't talk to nobody. It's just the weirdest freaking thing ever.
Steve's chiming in. Says, happy birthday, Tony. I forgot. Well, now my day's ruined. Thanks, Steve.
No, that's just another one added on. See?
No, like that right there. I completely understand that in so many ways. And so do you to a great extent.
Yeah.
Because we beat ourselves up with this just imaginary stress and pressure that we will never live up to.
Right.
And yet when, you have friends going, hey, are you all right? Like, are you okay? What's the first thing we say? Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
Knowing full well that someone just threw a Molotov cocktail down your throat and you're burning from the inside out.
Yeah. Let me put this mask on. See? Happy.
Right.
I'm good.
Like, it's okay to struggle with someone that is near and dear to you, but don't stay there.
Right. Right.
Get up, run side by side. Like, hey, if you want to sit next to the person and go, you know what? I can't fix anything, but I can sit beside you while you go through it. That helps a lot.
It does help. And to not worry about having to reach out and ask somebody, ask someone for help. Bobby says she's over here now on YouTube.
Fine, Bobby, whatever.
She left you, boob.
Whatever, boob. Dawn chimes in and says, you both absolutely are enough. I wouldn't have made it through some of the really crappy times without you guys. Aw, we love you, Dawn.
Dawn, love you. Can't wait to see you Saturday. Speaking of Saturday.
Yes, we got to talk about that. We got 2
minutes at the top of the hour. We might as well start going into
All right, yeah, let's get into shout-outs.
You want to do shout-outs and then we'll talk about Tuscaloosa?
100%, yes.
Let's do this. Okay. So, shout-out.
Yes.
You want to go first?
Go ahead.
I can't see.
Neither can
I do want to say, huge shout out to Initiative Impossible.
Yes, those guys are killing it.
Action Surge.
Yes.
I always feel like I'm going to say that. It's so weird. Magic Gaming Jerks. Guitar Fridays.
Yep.
Obviously, you're listening to Don't Make This Weird podcast.
What?
This is my brain.
Yes.
And...
then we've got, obviously, Strange Friends Media. We're working on getting Chillstream back up and running. Twiddler's Place. Love you, Twiddler. Keep doing all the amazing stuff that you're doing on all the platforms. Backhead. He's been blowing some stuff out on all the social media platforms.
Yeah.
And then MTG Attitude. We've confiscated your 1/3 and used him as our guy in the chair.
You don't get him back. Neener. He likes it here.
No, it's a special shout out to the guy in the chair for making us look good.
Thank you.
It was funny. He sent over the thumbnail for tonight's show.
Which one? The one where I was like, no, that
both, and I shared both because I didn't know better. But here's the thing. I came over to the studio earlier. We were messing around, and he's like, "Hey, do some prompt stuff in there." And I was like, "All right, cool. Yeah. What do you want me to do?" And he's like, "I don't know. I'm gonna take a piss." So I'm like, bleep, blop, bleep, blop, bleep. And he comes back and he's like, "Oh, that's cool." And he's like, "Next episode?" And I'm like, sure. All
right, cool.
But, he's been doing such an amazing job. Like the production level, the lighting, like
the sound.
I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with my hands anymore.
What do I do with these?
But seriously, special shout out to the guy in the chair for making us look great, bringing up the production value of all of this. And just, killing it with these thumbnails. Like, seriously, we can't thank him enough for doing this.
We can. Plus, also, during this episode, he does bring up, Charcoal Nash. And, last week when we had Mike on the show, we were talking about the Child Advocacy Center of Tuscola County. He brought up that website.
Yep.
All these different things. So we do appreciate the hard work
in real time, no less.
Yes, absolutely. So, and speaking of that, we also want to give a shout out to, do you want to talk about HobbyCon right now?
We're doing shout outs, so why not?
Well. Yeah. Hit Point Hobbies is going to be putting on HobbyCon, which I'm really excited about. I get to be a vendor out there as well. Thank you guys for really liking me. Yes. It's going to be August 16th, and I want to try to remember the sign today. 12 to 8 p.m.
I've got the info right here.
There we go.
Give me a second.
I believe it is 12 to 8 p.m.
Where did it go? I downloaded it. There it is. So, pre-sale tickets are $5, $10 for the day of. Kids and under enter for free. Doors open at 12 p.m. and goes to 8 p.m.
All right, I was right.
There's Artist Alley, food, drinks, tournament, cosplay, and more. Contact us at hitpointhobbycon@gmail.com. And the address of all of the fun time and shenanigans is 700 Almer Street. That's Almer in Caro.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's there's going to be some really cool stuff. There's actually going to be a magic artist.
Oh, very cool.
Who's done a ton of graphic stuff for the magic cards.
That's really cool.
And me and the missus downloaded it. We're going through our stuff trying to find to where if we can get some cards autographed.
That'd be cool.
How cool is that? You get to meet
cool.
an MTG artist.
Right.
And then, hopefully get the autograph. But, there's so much stuff that's going to be on there. We are going to be there.
Yeah.
And I say we, me and the Initiative Impossible crew.
Yes.
Playing Crash Pandas, which I did find my button. The first year that we did it, that had Crash Pandas on it. So I'm totally going to be wearing that.
Very cool.
But, yeah, it's going to be an amazing time. I think this is the second year or the third year they're doing it. I don't know. It all blurs together.
I want to say this is I think it's the second year that I can remember, because last year I think there was different times that they did, but last year I ended up coming up on my lunchtime because and they've done a ton of events. Like they do pop-up cons all the time, like right at the store there. So it, like I said, it all kind of blurs together, because that's where I got to meet Victoria, who was in good Lord. She played Batty Boop. Oh, okay.
And she was so much fun to chit-chat with and just hang out with and have a conversation. Like, there's a picture of her and me and Tempest Striker Gaming.
Oh, cool.
On my Instagram. So that was fun, getting the chance to hang out. Brandon's, giving me this huge, spiel about who I am and how I'm locally famous. I'm like, oh, God, now you're making me live up to all this crazy shit.
Stop it.
But... no, it was so cool to meet, someone that's in the industry and doing all this stuff in Hollywood, and like she's a recording artist. She's won, I think, a couple of awards for being that.
Very cool.
Like, I follow her on Instagram. We chat all the time. Like, hey, how's the wife and kids? Oh, the cats are great. But
Right.
no, she was really cool, really down to earth.
Yeah.
And, you know, doing some of these cons and stuff, when you meet famous people, it's kind of a crapshoot.
I kind of found out this the other day. I was talking with somebody that I work with, and they were saying that pictures with like some of the higher up actors are like $200, $300 for one picture.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, it's not cheap.
I did not know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the funny part about it is, like, with Vicky, you could get an autographed picture. Or you
Right.
could just take one with her, and she'd be like, hey, here you go. Like,
Yeah.
that was the cool part about it. And, like, she kind of gave us a little bit of the dirt on some of the more famous people in
Yeah.
Hollywood that she's done cons with.
Yeah.
And she's just like, nope, I will never do it with these people ever again.
What?
And
You
I
got
was
insider
like,
information.
no way. Oh, what was...
Were you shocked by any of them?
Honestly, not really.
No.
Because, you know, I've rubbed elbows with a lot of people over the
Right,
years of being
right.
on tour and living in different states and meeting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still pissed that Bruce Willis stole my Zippo. But, you know, what are you going to do?
Right. I would let him have it. You know.
But, yeah, like, it is what it is at
Right.
that point, because you can either be nice to everybody and be kind, or you can just be a entitled prick
Yeah, true.
that nobody
That's
wants
true.
to work with.
Right. Speaking of locally famous people, I am
Yes.
super excited for Tuscaloosa.
Oh, my God, yes.
It is going to be happening this weekend, Saturday,
Yes.
at the Moose Lodge. They have that whole place ready to rock.
Yeah.
There's camping, there's rustic camping. There is the stage, vendor alley, food trucks, so much stuff going on, you guys.
They popped up the map earlier on Facebook, and I was like, whoo, share.
Yeah.
Which is so freaking cool.
I didn't see where the vendor part was, but Mike was talking about it last week.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out there again. You know,
I'm so excited.
is that proper to call the cops mounted division?
Yep, Mounted Division.
Mounted Division.
And they will be on horses this year,
They
which is
will
going to
be
be
on
really
horses.
cool.
They'll be out there at Tuscaloosa. I'm super excited. If you guys didn't catch the show last week, there is an amazing lineup.
God.
Amazing lineup. You know, I'm super excited to see the kids come out on stage.
Yes.
These kids from the Rock School of Rock, Academy of Rock.
I'm trying to remember. I want to say it was the Burns Academy?
Oh,
Third Degree Burns. Yes, thank you.
thank you. Coming from that academy,
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see them. I do not want to miss them. I might have to have somebody like sit at the booth while I go run over there and check them out.
We're going to be trading off all day long, because it's going to
Yeah.
be me and the missus, and obviously you
Dawn.
and Dawn.
The guy
and,
in the chair.
Well, the guy in the chair. We're all going to be out at the booth, so if you guys want to come say hi to us, we're going to be out there. Come
Heck
buy some
yeah.
stuff to support local.
Very, very cool. And we also have, there's Jason Pizak and the Brotherhood.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
going to be out there. That's very exciting. The 99.
I cannot wait. And speaking of that, Mike did drop the new the record where you could follow
Oh,
the
my
site,
gosh.
and everything is going to be on there. Like, I've been sharing the shit out of that.
Was it weird to not try to fangirl over him when he came over? Because
look-
the 99 is amazing.
The 99 is an incredibly awesome live band. And,
Yes.
you know, fangirl, I'm sure he gets it all the time, because,
For
look,
sure.
being on stage all day emceeing,
That's cool, too. Like, that's a whole nother thing that's cool.
and then coming on stage after being in the heat all day, sweating your ass off, helping the bands, managing all of that stuff, and
Yeah.
then still coming on stage and kicking ass and leaving a footprint.
Yes.
Like, that alone, because we've done festivals and events
Yeah.
just like that. We know how taxing it is.
Well, I remember, like, getting up there just to introduce one band.
Yeah.
And that was like, you know what's funny? There were so many people there.
Yeah.
And I remember just getting up on stage for like very few people and being super nervous. I got up there and I was like, "Who's ready to rock?" Like, there's a picture somewhere around, like, it's me with my hat on
Yeah.
and the mic, and I have like the old Strange Friends Media shirt with
Yep.
a monkey on it.
Yep.
It was very cool. It was a very fun moment. I was so happy that they asked me to do that, but I was also like, man, Mike being up here for every single one. When I just did that one, I was like, dang, man.
Yeah, Dawn chimed in and said Wisher.
Wisher,
I cannot wait. Those guys are so awesome
Infamous
live.
Quick.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Our buddy Ian's playing.
Yes, Ian and the Escalades.
Yes, Ian and the Escalades.
We shared a stage with him before.
Oh,
as
man.
Sister Edge and the Wicked Messengers. I do remember
Which
that.
I just shared a bunch of stuff from Ian in the studio when we were doing stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
But like it's so cool because we've had the ability over the years to form these amazing professional relationships with these guys, and getting to meet some of the coolest people before, during, and after their performance, and going, wow, you guys absolutely killed it. And looking forward to meeting some of these new bands.
Yeah.
And going, hey, can we get you on the show? Because we kind of fangirl about your set. That was awesome.
I'm looking forward. That Big Medicine's going to be out
Yes,
there.
they're returning. So
they
good.
are returning. And am I missing anybody? The headliner.
Ozzy Reborn.
Yeah, Ozzy Reborn. I know. I was playing. Yeah, Ozzy Reborn, formerly known as the Crazy Babies.
Yes.
So freaking amazing.
Yeah. If
I'm
you
excited.
have watched any tribute bands, they were on VH1. And just look, Ozzy is definitely reborn seeing these guys live.
Yes. So excited about that. We will have some different stuff at the booth this year.
Yes.
We'll have a couple of different light up items. And proceeds. Each sale, we're going to have some of the proceeds going towards the Child Advocacy Center of Tuscola County.
You got to use your uppity bitch voice.
That's right. I forgot about that. The Child Advocacy Center of Tuscola County.
See?
I don't know how I can
pronounced it
enunciate
flawlessly.
better that way, but we will have some light up crowns,
Nice.
glow hair, just like clip-in glow hair,
Yeah.
glow tattoos, some cups that change different colors.
So you did get the glow-in-the-dark butt plugs from Timo, right?
What? Who ordered those?
Nobody.
Oh my god. And what was the other thing? Oh, the little glow-in-the-dark wand things.
Yeah.
So we'll have those out there available.
This is going to be such a great time, and I've been looking forward to this since last year.
Very much so. Right as soon as the show ends,
Yeah.
it's all right, next year's going to be amazing. And I start planning for that already.
And they never disappoint.
No. It is such a fun family event. Some people are like, it's not really that. It is too a family event.
Totally.
Yes, BYOB. Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Remember, don't bring glass. Don't be an ass.
Don't bring glass.
They're asking no glass, all
Yep.
can. If you are going to BYOB, make sure that you bring enough water as well.
Yep.
I don't know. It looked like there was going to be a little bit of showers, but I think we're not having thunder showers anymore, if I'm not mistaken. So
I mean, it's Michigan. You don't like the
Happy-
weather, wait 5 minutes.
That's
It will
true.
definitely change.
I'm hoping it stays. Asking for good weather.
Well, I mean, look, rain or shine, it's going to be an amazing
Yeah.
time. And, since all of the crew, shout out to Mary, shout out to Mike, shout out to all of the Tuscaloosa board
Yeah.
of everything that they do, working their asses off. I've slung flyers since they've had the flyers. I've talked to a bunch of different people for sponsors. Being out there, me and Matthias are hitting all these businesses and dropping flyers wherever they will let us drop a flyer.
Very cool.
Obviously doing all the push notifications on social media,
Yep.
having such a great time promoting this event. I ran into a couple of people today and I'm like, hey, what are you doing August 1st?
Yeah.
And it's funny because AJ, he's like, hey, man, what time are you getting there Saturday? And I was like, bro, I got to be there fairly early to help set up. But I'm
Right.
he's like, dude, that was such a blast last year. I can't wait to see what's going to be like this year.
Do we have to go kidnap Brandon? Because we need Brandon there, too.
But probably. I mean, I guess he's got a wedding or something. But
Oh, does he?
I don't know what he's doing. But, hey.
Brandon, come in your suit, whatever. Show up. You can stay. You can stay here.
Well, look, I reached out to Ben, so hopefully Ben can convince him to come out there. Because, I mean, we're going to be out there.
Yeah.
At least until the end of the show.
Right.
So,
I mean, why don't you guys just celebrate big and have the wedding there?
Right.
A first ever Tuscola-palooza wedding.
Right. Well,
that'd be cool.
That's the best part about all of that because, man, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be the band lineup alone. Mm-hmm. And not including the food trucks.
Right.
The vendors, obviously, I'm a bit, biased because one of my favorite vendors is going to be there.
I may or may not have some guitar-themed items as well.
But, I'm excited to see what vendors are going to be there.
Right.
And, the food is always amazing.
It is. Professional photos done by Dwayne Keller.
Yes.
He's been out there several years and has taken all those pictures. He's amazing at his photos.
I just figured this out. Every year that we've been to Tuscola-palooza,
yeah,
he has posted a photo of either both of us or one of us at one of the attractions, whether it's the food truck or the vendor booth or us next to the stage.
Very cool.
And I'm like, that is so cool that you've done that for us because that helps us promote the event.
Right.
Because here we are getting our pictures accidentally taken by a professional photographer, and we get to put this stuff out on social media. So that's
very
super cool.
I think he's the one that took the picture of me up on stage too.
He took the picture of us with Flint Santa.
Yeah, that's true too. Very cool.
And then he got the one of me and Dave at the food truck.
Oh, did he? Nice. I didn't see that one.
That's the one where I was wearing the shirt that said, "That's a horrible idea. What time?"
What time?
Yeah.
And I think the guy in the chair was wearing one that said something about unsupervised or something.
No, that was Jay.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was Boss Jay. Because we're both wearing kilts, and everybody was like, "Look, it's the Kilt Twins."
Yeah. He had so much fun. I think Dave had fun.
Yeah.
Everybody had a good time.
We got to get freaking Editor Jay out to Tuscola-palooza.
We do, but good luck with that.
Dude.
You have to go kidnap him, too.
Put yourself in one of those boxes that if it fits, it ships. I mean, you're going to have to tuck the belly in a little bit, but I think you'll be fine. Love you, Jay.
My goodness. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Excited. So, the gates open.
Gates open at 1.
At 1.
Yep.
It is August 1st.
Yep.
Gates
Music
open
starts at 2.
Music starts at 2, and that's going to be those kids that I've put in a lot of time. 3rd-degree burns.
That's going to be awesome.
I'm excited. I hope that they get out there and just crush it.
Yeah.
Opening it up. That's awesome. Very cool.
So
Very
many
excited.
great bands. It's going to be an amazing time. Guys, if you're not doing anything, come out and support local because all of the proceeds go to the Child Advocacy Center.
Yep.
And what an amazing cause.
Yeah.
Like Mike talked about it last week, and that he can't talk about it on here. I don't think you can talk about it on any platform of the things that the Child Advocacy Center actually helps these kids through.
Yeah.
But it's such an amazing cause, and look, the day is gonna blast by, and you're like, when's the next one?
Yep. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Get to hang out with a lot of our closest friends.
Yes.
See some old faces that we've seen every single year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great time. Do recommend making sure that you stop to the Thumb Meat Market.
Yes.
You hook yourself up with your drinks and some of your snacks to get you through until you're ready to go eat at the food
I think
trucks.
the truck came in this morning, so they are fully stocked.
Fully stocked of your adult bevies.
Yep.
Or even if you don't drink those, whatever else you drink, go.
They have amazing water. And look, Mandy up there makes these meat and cheese trays.
Yep.
Are absolutely amazing.
So many different things up there. She makes a lot of stuff. She's
So,
got the ham roll-ups.
My favorite one is the baby Swiss cubes with the what is it? The 7 different types of beef sticks. So they have random beef sticks and they just throw them in there with the baby Swiss.
Now everybody's going to start getting hungry again.
I'm just saying.
Getting hungry again.
Fat kid, love to eat. It's approved.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So we are definitely, I'm going to actually sleep in. The farmer's market will be going on. So guys, so if you get a chance to stop over there,
Yeah.
go get your produce, get some snacks from there even too.
Yeah, and-
There's like all the different vendors that make cookies, and you know, who doesn't want to have that while they're out there?
Yep.
There's the Amish booth that has like the different granola bars and hand pies and
The
all that
blueberry
different
almond
stuff.
is my favorite.
Blueberry almond is amazing. I can actually have, so I do like that. So
Right.
stop up there, say hello to Devin. Devin
Yes.
is the new farmers market and DDA.
He's doing an amazing job.
He is doing awesome. I've heard nothing but good stuff.
Yeah.
All around where I'm working at, everybody's said that he's just doing a great job, and I agree. I think
And the
he
music
is.
acts he's been getting up there, like our friend Ashley,
Yeah.
was just up there with her
I
son, and
missed
she
it.
killed it.
They did the Santa Claus is coming to town, like Christmas in July.
Christmas in July, yeah, it was great.
I missed it because my back, I was in so much pain, dude. Listen, I slept in a chair for several days, and I was like, I was so out of it.
Yeah.
The guy in the chair actually went up there and told everybody, yeah, she's not making it. I do appreciate
me
that.
and Matthias were standing up there waiting. It's like, oh, hey, here comes Guy. What the heck?
Where's Heather? Why isn't she
Right.
here yet? Where's the stuff?
It's 7:30. What gives?
Yeah, I felt really, really bad. I was like, I'll message.
Well, and I'm glad because I ended up having to get a bunch of other stuff done that day, and I had to work too. So it was one of those things where it was like, not that I look for any excuse to get out of
Sure,
the
sure.
farmers market because I love
Sure,
being at the
sure.
farmers market.
Yeah, no,
and
it
of
is
course,
fun.
you know, we're always running into familiar faces and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like, it sucks when I have to miss the farmers market.
Yeah. It's very, very weird how much that, like, after the farmer's market, I'm like, okay, now it's nap time. Because I do get up early, but and also usually Friday nights I stay up kind of late to get stuff
same.
done.
Same.
So, I don't know. That's probably why I'm really tired. And then sometimes it's really hot up there.
And
But
with-
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Well, I mean, in the open mic night, so like that Friday was my birthday.
Yes.
And I stayed out till I think it was like 10:30-ish. And I'm like, I got to go, guys. I got to be up at the ass crack
I
of
know.
dawn.
I feel bad.
And so me and Matthias got up there at like 6:30,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is great. So we helped a couple of people move
Right.
some stuff around.
Which is
So
awesome.
People were showing up fairly early. And then it was just like, oh, well, I guess this frees my day up to go do the other things that I had to get done too.
Right.
So it worked out.
Yeah.
But
I get it. I'm also that friend that's like super, super excited to go out
Yeah.
and do things. And then when the other friend's like, I can't make it. I'm like, okay, no big deal. Like,
I'm going to go do the other
yeah,
25
I'm just
things
gonna
that
do
I
the
had
other-
on my list to do.
And that's like, it amazes me. I know we're going off into a different direction right now.
Right.
But it does amaze me that people are like, you canceled on me. I'm like, okay, I'll just go snuggle back up and I'll find a book or a show or Beat Saber or whatever. But I'm not like mad. Is it weird that I'm like that, or is it weird that people get mad?
Well, here's the thing. Like, we've been friends long enough to
Yeah.
where we understand life happens.
Absolutely.
And I think the funny part about it is that we're both multifaceted in our choices of creativity
Yeah.
and activities
Right.
outside of each other's, kind of sphere of influence.
Right.
So I think it's funny when we cancel on each other and go, oh, wait a minute, that frees me up to do this now.
Mm-hmm.
Or, oh, okay, yeah, that sucks that I don't get to spend time with my friend.
Right.
But-
Yeah, I look at it that way.
I have, something boring like laundry to do, and then I have to go out and go to this other festival or this other event
Yeah.
to get this taken care of.
Right.
Like the one day that, what was it? We were at the market, and Brandon did come down and was looking for people for HobbyCon.
Yeah. Yep.
And I was like, hey, bro, jump in the car. We'll run down to this other place and see what's down there. Maybe you can stir some stuff up there.
The other
So,
place.
yeah, because there's all kinds of this stuff going on at the same time of the farmer's market.
Yeah. Yep.
So dipping your toe and networking with people to drum up future business.
Right.
That's what we actively do, where it's
Yeah.
not just, oh, hey, we're going to be here and twiddle our thumbs all day. No,
Right.
there's always a contingency. There's always a backup plan.
Always something else going on. Yeah, and I look at it that way. Like I do understand life be lifing.
Oh,
Life be life.
Life be
and I
lifing.
get it. Like, we're human. Things come up. You don't feel good. You don't feel good.
Yeah.
Like, I never look at it like, yeah, they're fucking lying, whatever. I don't feel that way. I'm just like, what can I do? Are you
Right.
okay? Like, what do you need? It's okay. We'll reschedule. We'll get together another time. Does it happen? No, I'll try to reschedule, but sometimes,
Right.
life be life. And so, at least I do know one thing. If you do want to see me, you'll see me at Tuscaloosa every year for sure.
Yeah. And I mean, look, rain or shine, we're going to be out there having a great time because
Yeah.
that's what we do. I mean,
Yeah, I came down here even when I was up north. I was like, nah, I ain't missing it.
well,
Even when I lived up north, I was like, nope, coming back.
And that's the thing is you talked about the friends and the faces and the people that we've known over the years and getting the chance to reconnect with them, even if it is one time a year. Like we love the people that we see out there. Like that's how you and Jen became friends.
That is how we became friends. I was actually telling that story the other day.
So I mean, you never know who you're going to meet. Which
You don't.
funny story. So the last year, or no, sorry, 3 years ago,
Yeah.
when we were out there and we were all just hanging out and connecting up, the missus was hiding in the parking lot. Poor thing was having an anxiety attack because she was supposed to be meeting a friend up there.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, we
Aw.
knew each other,
Yeah.
but we didn't know. You should have, like, I don't know, text me or message me on Facebook because I would have came and got you and you could have hung out with us.
Right. Right.
So, and it's funny because
Interesting.
now that we go out there,
Yeah.
she is so excited this year
Mm-hmm.
to go out there because she gets to hang out, obviously, with all of us.
Yeah.
But, like, this has become one of her favorite pastimes now.
Yeah.
And
it's
has
gonna
no
be
more anxiety dealing with people.
Yeah. And it's going to be a new venue.
Yes.
A new venue, and that's super exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, after seeing the map, actually going there and seeing like the fireworks and stuff, seeing how different it was, because in my mind, like I said last week.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Just
Like I
punching the
said,
mic.
like I said last week, I was like, oh, the Moose Lodge, that's tiny. How's everybody?
But it's not.
But it's not. It's not. There's a baseball field. There's a bunch of land there, camping, all that
And how
stuff. I
cool
had
is that?
No idea.
That they're having the stage set up on home plate.
That is cool. That is very cool.
It's going to be amazing. And since it's a bigger outdoor venue, there's going to be so much more stuff out there, especially with the vendors, man.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
Me too.
Can you tell?
I'm excited. Can't wait to see you guys there.
Yeah.
Glad that you guys are hanging out with us tonight. I know we're getting ready to close here shortly.
Is it that time
Thank you
already?
guys so much for hopping on here, commenting.
Wow.
Bobby said, I'm going to go back over here and just read the comments that I've missed.
Go ahead.
Bobby said, fine means freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Yep.
John said, here's a head scratcher. During the whole cancel culture phenomenon, the one movie most worthy of their attention yet never got touched, Blazing Saddles. That is true. That is true.
I don't think that they could have touched it even if they tried.
No. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, though. He is right in that. That actually was my dad's one of his favorite movies.
What about any of the Monty Python movies? Like,
Oh,
seriously?
Monty Python was so good.
I love Monty Python.
Yeah, Monty Python was good. It was very, very good.
And
So,
now for something completely different.
so fun. Such a good one. At first, I was like, what the heck? And then I was like, no, this is fantastic.
Yes.
I love this.
Well, growing up watching PBS,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd always have like the Mystery Science Theater 3000.
I love Mystery Science Theater. I would love to do one of those.
Yeah, like it was great because it became more of like the theater of the mind type thing than it was, just all of this weird animation and just having like all of these weird British announcers and stuff. Like dude, PBS was the whole reason why I fell in love with the Three Stooges.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I do remember
How could you
that.
not? Like Saturday morning
Yeah.
cartoons got over, flip over to PBS. They're re-airing all of the Three Stooges.
PBS, like, I remember Shelley Duvall.
Yes.
That whole thing. Man, PBS, Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world?
Was
Carmen San Diego.
1, 2, 3 Contact?
Yeah,
Was that on
3, 2,
there?
1 Contract.
3, 2, 1 Contact.
Today's special, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Today's special was one of my favorites, and
I
you
love
would think
that.
as a kid that would
Yeah.
be terrifying because it was like little Muppets. And
Do you remember?
mannequins?
Oh, God, what was it? Was it Square One with MathNet?
Square One, MathNet, also Ghost Rider. Do you remember
Yes.
Ghost Rider? I loved Ghost. PBS. So good.
Sesame Street. We can't go wrong with
Sesame
that.
Street. Oh my god.
Back when Sesame Street was cool, and
Yep.
Cookie Monster ate cookies, not
veggies. I get it. They're trying to roll with the times, but
Lame.
we all love cookies.
Isn't that
still.
where they got that furry little red bastard to eat your veggies?
Yeah, I think that's why he came on there. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, listening to all of our kooky conversations, jumping in the chat. We do appreciate you guys. Thank you to the guy in the chair.
Thank you,
Appreciate
guy in the
you
chair.
for keeping us running and helping us to get through the sound issues, all of that stuff. Thank you guys for just chilling out with us, supporting us.
Yeah.
And also
You
hope
guys are the
to
best.
see you guys at Tuscola Palooza, HobbyCon on August 16th. The month of August is going to be busy.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing you guys. Just remember that you can go on to Tuscola Palooza, I think, .com or Facebook.
Yeah,
or
Facebook, Instagram, hit them all up.
You'll be able to get your tickets that way or at the gate, from what I understand.
Yep.
But physical tickets are
$20.
sold. They're $20.
I don't. So I'm still trying to figure that out because apparently, from what Mike said, if not all of the physical tickets, but most of them were sold out.
Wow.
So that's an amazing thing. That's a
That
good
is
problem to have.
Quite incredible, yes.
So
So-
thank you guys for all of that. We
Yeah.
love the fact that you're supporting a local event like this.
Heck
Keep
yeah.
doing it, please.
T-shirts, I think, will be available again, but last year they ran out quick, so I hope that
Yeah,
they...
get there early, get your t-shirts because they don't last.
They do not last. So, all right, we'll see you guys out there. We'll see you again on our next episode.
Oh
of
my God,
course.
Dawn said Reading Rainbow. I forgot
Reading
about that.
Rainbow. I like to always sing it as Reading Rainbow, but that's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. We'll see you out there. We'll see you again on our next episode. Not sure exactly which Thursday we'll be
see you
coming
when we
back.
see you.
We'll see you when we see you. We'll catch you out there at Tuscola Palooza, HobbyCon.
Yep.
We'll see you, though. We'll see you guys soon. And remember, guys, Tony, do you have anything before I say this?
There's a catchphrase in here somewhere. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
sure.
Remember, guys, keep it weird.
See you guys later.